It's not a bad word. It's our duty. And it's our obligation.
When government is tyrannical, the people of God have a duty to not follow and not comply.
How many have children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, kids you love, not even related to you? They can't defend their rights. Liberty is not a gift that you secure for yourself. It's an obligation to them.
And the greatest power that we have is the power of peaceful non-compliance.
How many of you know people who say, "Oh, it's too late, we're done"? Well, it's not too late. We're not done. We have yet to have begun to fight. We have an authority. We have authority as the creators of government to control our creation, to set it back on the path of its singular purpose to secure our rights. We have an obligation to do that. We have an authority to do that. We have a way to do that peacefully. But we have a power to do that by the nature of our creation and from where our rights come. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights. We have a power. We have an obligation. We have a posterity waiting for us to say, "We will not comply, so you will be free." And I just need to know who is willing to stand.
You see, when one stands, they're no longer alone. Abigail Adams, writing to my favorite founding mother, Mercy Otis Warren, said, "The flame is kindled, and like lightning we watch as it spreads from soul to soul."
We have an undisciplined government for decades, and they don't like it that we're now waking up. They don't like it that we're now demanding to be heard. And we've raised a spoiled brat representative government that needs to be taken to the woodshed. So don't think because it's not going to happen in a day. Don't think because it might cost you a little bit and a little bit more that it's not worth it. We just have to ask ourselves, what do we want? What do we want our children to have? Are you satisfied with a government that owns you? Owns your business? Can tell you when and where you can leave your house? Under what conditions you can leave your house? Or do you want more? Because we have a chance to fight when our victory is sure. We have a chance to fight without bloodshed. But every time we comply, we establish a future where our children will not have that option.
If you want to sustain the fight for liberty, this can't be what you do. It has to be who you are.
Do you feel empowered by the truth that you've learned? Do you see now the duty that rests in every individual, not to secure the rights for yourself, but for future generations. Our founder said time and time again, we are doing this for ages and millions yet unborn. The end of the Declaration of Independence says we're pledging our lives, our fortune, and our sacred honor, not for themselves, but actually for us.
Thank you, guys. God bless.
Why do we sit down when all should be standing? And why do we back down at the critical moment like a running